Hello, it's a future Marrow here. I just got done playing the game. Well, probably after some time. I'm just letting you know that I'm gonna be. I know I had talked a lot and said that this like 8 hours of gameplay. Obviously, I'm not putting 8 hours into this video. There's gonna be a lot of quick edits, and I'm gonna just get everything right to the point. It's just to make this a little bit easier, and I don't want it that long, right? So I'll see y'all and enjoy the video. Peace. All right, guys, and hello, it's Marrow here, BG. Today we're playing Dredge. I have played this a little bit, but I never. I actually did finish the game, but I just never. Yeah, I know it's just basically grind to get some fish and all this other stuff. They're saying this is a horror game. I didn't really think it was when I was playing it at the time, but I definitely want to finish the story. So if you want to join, I don't know if this is showing my face or not, but let's get into it. This game though. The morning bliss fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Mayor, welcome to the Great Marrow. I must say, quite a dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings and the lights. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Hey man, I need to see a doctor, bro. I almost died. See, like I said before, I already played this game a little bit, but okay. Boom. Hey. Oh, we can get some more fish? Let's do it. Oopsies. Uh-oh. Get it. But yeah, I can't really remember what happened. We almost didn't get that one. Literally, almost didn't get it. Alright, it's 10:20 a.m. Also, sorry, I'm here again. But I'm just letting you know this is like the parts I'm about to cut out. I'm probably going to show y'all a little bit of me getting the fish, and then I'm gonna basically cut it back to me being back at the docks, selling whatever I need to sell and doing little quick edits through there. I'm trying to get this through so y'all can understand what's going on, and then at the same time, we're not having to sit here for a whole bunch of hours. I'm just gonna keep it real. I'll see y'all later. Our boat. Alright, you step onto the dock at the Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. Understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you will need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand, selling fish helps the town and pays off my debt. Got it. Where do I sell? I already know where to sell it. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Let's go to the fishmonger. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. Fishmonger. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you still got a debt outstanding here, I suggest you work on paying it off first. So, let's see what you got. Alright, man, we got a lot of stuff here, bro. What you trying to sell me for? $6? Yeah, we gonna be in debt for a minute, man. How much is this one? For cod, for 16, that's 16 is nice. We need to start selling that. This basically a tilapia fish. So we got $106. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? What is that? Let's take this item. Research part. Okay, I remember this. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she'd be able to make some modifications to your ship. We should pay her a visit. Alright, let's go to her. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front and everything takes time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks, or any damage at all, I can patch it up, mostly. She shrugs, gestures towards the hole she currently is attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. Okay, so what can we do with this? I played this before. Now, I just can't remember what we was doing. Repair mode activated. Okay. And then let's look at storage and let's read that, whatever we had gotten. Alright, 20th August 1927, morning of the second day of the honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and the inlets at the back of Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. We renamed the boat last night Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly. Lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic.
A few moments later.
These old bones wouldn't cut it on the high seas. Alright, let's get to working. Yeah, sure. How much we got? 233. Are we done? We still gotta pay him, huh? What'll it be? So we want something that can go into shallow water. These are both it, but I mean, we got the money. Do I want to be broke or do I want to get this? Oh, it's gonna take 3 hours. Yeah, let's get it, bro. Shoot. Alright. Let's get to it, man. Let's get some rest. Once we get this debt off, we should be good. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? From this area, I've come to meet people. I mean, I really don't know her backstory here. I've come to see in the area, come to meet people. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shovels back along the path that leads to the light. Oh, that sounds tough. Alright, let's go make some paper, man. Now we can go into the shallows over here. Two. How much we got? Not 190? The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Hey! This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. How do I get materials? Finding materials will allow you to upgrade my vessel. Got it. There's plenty of decent materials around the coast, from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. You don't got nothing. Just straight brokenness. But what I am thinking about, I don't need to repair none. Yes. It's something now. I keep going into repair mode. And do we really need a light right now? Oh, are we broke? Oh, we really got no money. Yeah, let me set my blood so down. Let's talk in the mirror. Alright, just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be selling out east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Yeah, I got you, fam. The mayor hands you a small debt package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. So should we go now? I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't really trying to go. Okay. Let's wait, man. I ain't trying to die. Give it to me. Oh, no. Give it to me. Give it to me. What is that? Ugh. Don't even look like a fish. A stone skin of this ray is molded around a black crystal shard. The rock fragments articulate and grinding. Ooh, bro, that's giving me shivers, bro. I don't know if y'all ever dealt with that, but like when y'all like see caught a strange looking fish. Never seen anything like it in all my years. It died as soon as it was pulled from the water, but its scales are still pulsing with a strange rhythm. Oh no. But let's read this. Alright, so this is 20th August. This was the next day. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of the Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around a few times, fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is some of the concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. What is it today? You have the grotesque fish. You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Now, this is the sort of specimen living up my day. I wonder. He runs his finger firmly along the length of the fish, as though he's feeling for something. He pushes from one side of his stomach, and a small shade can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From his stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. Okay, so we got that. Now we can go and sell this to, what's that, guys? Whoever's on that other side. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly a shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger, and I'll be clear, I know you extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you want to hear. I'll be waiting. Okay, so let's look at the map. Where's that at? Is that here? That's what I'm guessing where that X is. I don't know, fellas. That seems dangerous, but we low-key can go and get that done. Go ahead and head up on here. Ruined mansion. The man is standing in the doorway, watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things. Art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, this handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proven to be challenging. That's where you can come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks and dark depths. Find me these lost relics and I reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not to give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? I accept. An excellent decision. I'll repair the equipment immediately. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box and key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences, anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Yes, sir. The workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. It's locked. Okay, so we know who he is. It's 14-0. What do we got here? I want to read that. So we gotta search for relics. 2 arrow squid and 1 black grouper. Still don't know where that's at. Let's go back out. I did used to do that. Oh, we got some people here. Hold on. What is it? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Greater Marrow where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. There's a spot near the back of Greater Marrow. So on the back side of where we're at, okay. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from the patch of dark water. I can't imagine what's down there in the deep. Okay, so we know about this. It's that red light that we had seen earlier. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. Okay, have you heard any strange things happening? Who lives in Blackstone Isle? I see plenty of strange things from atop of the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether or not I can trust my own eyes. She holds the lantern up so that it shines brightly onto your face. Are you really standing here in front of me, or is this just another of the fog's tricks? Ma'am, it's time to hang it up. I see a lot up from here, I saw that ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. I watched an unnatural glow flicker through those windows. Whatever you've got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out there. Okay. And now we got a builder. I don't remember her. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out to sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? I say it's peaceful. It's got to be a good sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along. I don't want to move along. I can't go back. It's not so bad here. I mean, yeah, but she's probably been here for so long. She's gazing out to the sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit. Okay? So, just stack it up at Steel Point. When you have anything, and I'll pay you when the job is done. Dude, look how many things we have to do. Oh no! They said Steel Point, right? I don't... Little Marrow, Blackstone Isle. Where did she say that Steel Point was at again? An island to the north. Okay, let me see. So it's up here. We'll be going there tonight or tomorrow. Let's go ahead and sell some stuff. I don't know how you do it. Okay, so he says it all the time. Alright, let's go ahead and put this stuff here. You delivered all the necessary materials. You should let the builder know. Alright, let's talk to the builder here. You've done it. Well, no sense in wasting time. Let's get moving. What? Good riddance to you, Great Marrow. Don't wasted all my time. Yes, this'll do. Thank you, fella. Give me a short while to get things built here. You're welcome back anytime. She reaches into her toolbox and pulls out a handful of components. Take these. Oh, girl. Hey, I was, sorry about my diss track, but sorry about my diss track. Okay, a hybrid design allows more flexible, so we can go on so now we can do. So should we? Oh, we got 2, right? We're chilling. Oh, baby, and you know that we finna get paid. You know you're trying to stay out though, but okay, hold on now. Back it up. We're going back home. So we gonna get this paper. Trying to stay out the way, Eric. Running the mill, reading these books. Hey, we grinding for real though. We grinding. This feels good. This feels amazing. We might not make it back home, but that's alright. That is alright. Come on, baby, come on. That's alright. Grieving father, hello, is everything okay? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? Well, yes, you see, my only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there somewhere in one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water. The man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering, I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he would feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. Or a bronze belt buckle, especially engraved. I recognize it anywhere. If there's a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. Anything else I can help you with? What do you know about any strange? We're good on that. Alright, let's get back out there, man. Alright, we got it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful work. Do that for the fam, man. Do that for the fam. GG's. GG's. Alright, so now we got scrap. We're gonna keep doing it until we don't have no more. What time is it? It's 14. Oh, we gotta hurry up. Oh, we almost messed up. Oh my gosh. So we know where to get some. It's back here. Let's give it to Brody. Yeah, we got the buckle. gave the buckle. Yes. Buckle to the man. This is his. Oh, thank you. Bless you. You returned him to me. Please take this. I have not any money to pay you. Oh, this will suffice. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Anything else I help you? Nah, you good, man. Oh, yes. More stuff to get. Ooh, engine. Yes, we need the engine. What else? Pots. What should we do? Should we get another engine? Nah. Yeah, let's get it towards this one. What is that? We ain't ready for all of this. I do not want to smoke. I repeat. Come on. Show me something. I ain't scared. I ain't scared. Oh, it's right here. Oh, twin, I'm killing it. Oh, that's the key. I mean, honestly, we're gonna have to discard it, bro. Oh, no. I don't know if we're gonna make it back in time, fellas. This might be GG's. I'm big on film. If you don't know, I'm big on film. I'm big on a whole bunch of stuff, man. Film and anime, all of it. Just give him the key, right? Hand him the key. The cold metal shimmers a strange shine as he holds it. The shape of the key, the teeth, the head. Now somehow it seemed changed, smaller. Has it always been this way? Is this all? Where is the lock? The collector grows agitated. It seems the pieces we're looking for have traveled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travels. He turns a few pages in his book and mutters something low under his breath. A burst of light fills your vision, and you stagger back briefly. Now go. We have more relics to uncover. My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some debris to the southeast towards Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? The words you read from that book, what did they do to me? The book holds power. Oh my goodness. I merely extended its power towards you. Is there one particular you wish to know more? The words of haste are instant and cruel. They will impart a terrible speed to your vessel. Be warned, however, it may be a great deal of stress on your engines. Oh, heck no. I don't want none of that. Get out of here, man. Oh, no, man. Okay, so oh, don't hit nothing. Don't hit nothing now. Oh, we can't use this power. 20 boy, we cannot use this power. Are you serious? Alright, so where is this at? Oh my goodness. Hey, we gotta save up on the engine. That's not good. How much money do we even have? Oh, we broke. Okay, let's see. The Ingfell resident. Do you need help with anything? I've been trying to prepare a special meal for my partner, but I've been having some issues. Around here, we consider aged conger eels to be a particularly delicacy. You may say they're rotting, but they are delicious if prepared correctly. Normally, we bury them in the ground and allow them to mature, but our dog keeps digging them up and eating them. I can't raise the subject without spoiling the surprise. Can you bring me an aged conger eel? Yes, I can bring you one. Okay, cool. Thank you. You'll be decently compensated. We have not gotten money from any of this shit. It's just been a whole bunch. It's been research points. But where can I catch them? Yes, they can be tricky to find. I'm told they inhabit the holes and burrows within the cliffs themselves. I can imagine they've been fished out around the edges, so you may have to venture into the passageways of the cliffs to find them. Oh, and did I mention they only come out at night? Yes, I believe that during the day. Good luck. Anything else? Are you serious? Wait until we can do this during the. So yeah, deliver rotting heal. But let's go get this paper right here. This is about to be important, I believe. What is this? Black sea bass? Okay, cool. That's new. That's new. Alright, let's read it. More lore, more lore. Artifact manifests. Vessel, CY Grand Prize owner Michael Schultz. Oaken music box purchased from the antique guy at Little Marrow for a bargain price. Previously salvaged from an undisclosed shipwreck. Has a letter J carved on the underside, otherwise in reasonable condition. Has not been opened for fear of damaging the mechanism. Pending inspection by locksmith. Wooden mask. 12-piece tea set and a jar of earth. I really don't know what this does for us, but lore. That's what it is. As is lore. Let's see about you. Ooh, this looks new. Oh, hey there. You're a new face. A fisherman, I can take it. Perfect. Well, we should get along like a house on fire. Haha. I'm a traveler and a merchant, all rolled into one. If you have any fish to sell, I'll take them on board and sell them at the next town I come across. Likewise, I'll haul a small cargo of equipment between places. You're welcome to peruse the stock and see if there's anything that takes your fancy. Come and see me when you're ready to trade. Dang, she's all in one? Oh! What is that? Really? Dang, we that broke, man. We don't even got nothing funny boy. Oh, we selling some cash though. Say, have you met the photographer? She stopped by my platoon a little while back. She's loaded up with fancy camera equipment to take pictures of all the wildlife. She sighs wistfully. I wish I had my own camera. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to document everything you do? You never know. You never forget anything. Anyway, she says she was settling up on a small island to the south of the Marrows. If you're in the area, maybe you could check up on her. Okay, let me see here. That's the good thing. So, where's that at? Oh, do they not have it marked? I hope they mark it at some point. Let's talk to her again. It says, hey again, come by for a chat. Do you need help with anything? Assistance from an angler? Absolutely. I've been trying to collect records of where each species of fish is located. I figured out most of them are on my travels so far, but there are a few I haven't been able to track down. Reckon you should share your info with me. Okay. Great. The fish I have left to track are oarfish, gulper, eel, Goliath, tigerfish, and okay. I know a little bit about each species already, so maybe I can point you in the right direction. This you want to know. We'll deal with this a little bit later. About those rare fish, you're going to be fine. Given that oarfish has a long fresh body, I swear they'll reasonably deep, calm waters, scale cliffs, the deepest depths imaginable. So guys are there in the murky swampy waters. Okay. I'm pretty sure. Did I get one of them already? Oh, that's not. I thought I did. Oh my goodness. Are you serious, 20 boy? We found one of them though, so that's all that matters. Floating dock. Might be used to dry dock at other ports, but we can make the same upgrades to your boat. Okay. I do have this towel thing. Put it in storage. Okay, an old man emerges from one of the nearby broken buildings and hobbles towards you. Oh, greetings. Don't get many visitors around here. What is what you need? This place doesn't seem safe. Why do you live here? Hey, I've been stubbornly holding out here for quite some time. Truth be told, I've been reconsidering my position lately. I've been happy here for so long. My wife and I had such a beautiful life until the collapse. Now I'm alone and cut off by land density, left only with these trembling rocks on all sides. I can help you move to Ingfell. It's not that simple. My brother would never. You see, I used to live in Ingfell with my brother. He was a whaler back in the day. Things were bad. We fought a lot, mostly about how our parents' inheritance should be divided. We were in the prime foolishness of our youth. This is the saddest thing about it. Like when parents pass away, and now that the money becomes the talk, and it's crazy how so many family members fall out just from that. It's one of the saddest things. Like, I'm sorry, bro, but your family just passed away, and you speaking to me about money. Come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Are you serious? When my wife and I decided to move here, I took the family crest. I stole it from him. Now, after all this time, I can't return without it. Why don't you get back? Where is it? That's where the problem lies. After the collapse, that creature, it dragged debris from the houses down into its wretched burrows. The crest went down with it. It's a lost cause, I know, but if you were to find it, it's a large, well-boned crest. It would mean the world to me. I'll look for it. Thank you, but please be careful. Right. I'm not gonna risk my life. Run! Went the wrong way. 20 boy. That's the monster. Get up out of there now. Follow loose breeze. This will take some time to... Man, forget about that, but we gotta go. What is this? Does this hurt us?
Bruh.
Get up out of there now. How do we get back? Get up out of there. Get up out of there. We only survived because of the black magic. 28, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. Ooh, buddy boy. We made it. Hello again, what can I do for you? Is this your, you know how I can clear the debris around here? Let's talk about this first. You probably need some explosives to shift those rocks. My brother at Inkville used to make those explosives for whaling operations. You see nasty stuff, but the wells are all gone. I can't imagine he's still in business. What else do you want to know? You found it. I never thought I'd see this beauty again, but now I have a further favor to ask. Would you take me to take my brother? Would you take this to my brother at Inkville? Tell him his brother is sorry and would like to come home. Dang. Oh, is this who that guy was right here? Yeah. What is it? I believe the crest is yours. Gods, I haven't seen this since. So he did take it. I knew it. Your brother's sorry. Will you let him come home? Bet he is. Maybe I can clear the... Okay, fine. He can stay in my old workshop, at least for the time being. But I'll need some time to clear it out. While I'm doing that, perhaps you can do something for me. See, I've been trying to clear some debris in the pathways through the cliffs to make a shortcut with explosives. I was able to set a charge, but the cliff seemed particularly unsteady that day, so I didn't take risks detonating it. You just need to get in there and set it off. It's not far in. I left some yellow flags nearby. You can't miss it. Head through the rock arch to the southeast, follow the channel, and you'll see the yellow flag. We just came back from there, 20 boy. What are you talking about? We just came back from there. No. No. Let's go. Oh, Lord. Oh, I knew it too. I forgot. Sorry, bro. Let me go get some. Make some paper. Oh, yeah. How much are you selling for $1? Hey man, I was a fool coming over here. Hey, she playing games. $1? Come on now. Are you serious? We are not getting those fish again then. Straight butt. There's probably fishing in this area that I haven't seen yet, man. I was too scared running for my life. Let's go, man. Let's go. Oh, we need to get the explosives. We can blow that little area up right there. Let's get that relic, my boy. There's all types of stuff here. Hold on. Oh my goodness. We're finna get another power up. Antique, baby. What's this? And hey, bro. They better get me heated up in here. Because... Never mind. Alright, we back. He still refuses to take me aboard when he is working. He is convinced that I will find it dull, or that the crew will be crass or otherwise intolerable. Perhaps I am being overly needy. I know he needs time alone, but I am so desperately bored at home when he is away. He recently installed some salvaging equipment onto the boat. I think the idea of pulling up treasure is terribly exciting. I must convince him to let me have a go. Alright, there's the lighthouse. Alright, how far are we from the Blackstone Isle? It's like right in front of me. No, I see it. So far, so good. I think we're like an hour and like 30 something minutes in. I think we've made some pretty good progress. Yeah, this has been very entertaining for me. The last time I played, I wasn't going to make a video on this. I think I was playing with mods actually. I'm not playing with mods this time, but last time, otherwise I would have had a whole bunch of money and a whole bunch of other stuff. But it kind of takes the fun out of it when I'm recording games. So I don't think I have enough space. So you returned. I wasn't sure you were coming back. You dragged the massive music box into the room, gouging the wooden floor beds beneath it. The collector doesn't seem to mind. He's focused on the box. You found this at the cliffs, didn't you? Ah, excellent. This should make future return journeys a little more swift. Allow me. He selects one of the silver ribbons trailing from the crimson-bound book, opening it to some unseen page. Turning to catch the dim light, he whispers the words on the page. After a few seconds, you feel your stomach drop suddenly. As though thrown high by a wave, he closes the book and turns his attention back to you. Now, instantly return. Oh my gosh. Now, there are yet more relics to find. Keep looking. The reef at the stellar basin may have caught and accumulated some wreckage. Search around that area. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? So we can... Oh my gosh. Dog, this is amazing. I love it. So this is... We gotta take our black cells home. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. The lighthouse keeper is waiting for you on the dock, looking displeased. I saw you sailing out towards the horizon, crossing that deep expanse. Do you really think that's wise? It was fine. Maybe this time, you need to be more careful. Even you, with all your experience, cannot truly know the ocean. Nobody can. Abruptly, she walks away. Her eyes scan the water as she walks along the dock. Get back. Go, 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 go. Oh, heck no, we made it though. The laboratory is in ruins, with equipment and research papers strewn about the place. Where do you want to look? Open the cupboards. Check the cupboards. Ooh, buddy. You didn't have to, but you did. But you did. Not safe, it's bad. Where do you want to look? 4, please tell me something. Something extremely large and powerful compared to these. Oh boy. You know what that means. You know what that means. Hold on, before we even look at the generator. We can get that. We can go and get that. Wait, does it make sense to get that though? Yeah, here we are. Twin prop. Twin turbo. It doesn't make sense to get this just yet. I guess it kind of just volcanic, mangrove. Let's just get the mangrove. Why not? We've made that decision. I live with it now. An old generator sputters and ticks over. Okay. Let's get some rest. This is good. But what I was talking about, No Man's Sky, when I would see, it would scare me. When you're butterfly feeling or something, and you get this weird feeling in your stomach. That's what I got when I had seen that's what I had seen with, I just don't know, it just felt so weird. Alright, so this is a little bit, when was this, September 1? A couple days later, okay. I have not written in a few days. I've been afflicted with some strange chill, which conspires to fog my brain. I cannot seem to keep warm no matter what I do. Oh, she's getting sick. While most of what they have hauled up was junk, they eventually came up with a large wooden casket. A hush came over the crew at such a tantalizing discovery. I remember the next moments with excruciating clarity. We pried it open easily. The buckling boards cracked and groaned with relief as they splintered apart. Crimson cloth spilled out onto the deck. The crashing waves rose to fill my ears. I hear them still. He stared down into the open casket and turned to me. His eyes, I saw the void. Oh, yeah. What is that? What is that? Yeah, that's tentacles, my boy. I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, Toonie boy, no. Did we get cooked? Did we get cooked? Did we get cooked? Oh, we getting cooked! Oh my gosh! So much for the no death run. I should have known better. Did we get everything already? Oh, this is before. Okay. We are engaged to be married. He sailed us out to the very center of Stellar Basin to see the lights. We talked for hours, something we have not done in such a long time, waiting and hoping. Sometime past midnight, as we were growing delirious and hysterical from the lack of sleep, the aurora shimmered into the skies above. When I turned to see his reaction, he was already down on one knee. I cannot even remember what he said or what I said, but I know that I said yes. The ring is beautiful, with a spin of jewels going right the way around. I cannot take any eyes off it. P.S. I was not sure whether to write this under yesterday's date or today's, given that it occurred at the conjunction of days, but I feel that the news is significant enough to warrant spanning multiple entries. That's so beautiful, bro. Alright, let's see. This is... Oh, is this a castle? This is a castle. We got a researcher. Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting visitors. Who are you? I'm a fisherman. Oh, yes, I thought you had the look. But a fisherman all the way out here? Strange. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, all the same. I have not seen other souls in months. In fact, I could do with your help if you had the time. What do you need help with? I need help collecting samples to study. I was originally posted at the research outpost on the interior of the basin, but it was attacked. A large creature emerged from the depths and destroyed the outpost. Now it rests in the center of the basin. I fled here and I've been making do as best as I can, but I have to leave most of my equipment behind, so now my research has come to an halt. Take a look at the list of specimens I need. Please drop them off here. You might need to experiment with different... Boy? Are you serious? Come on, cuz. About those specimens... I don't have that. Oh, but it's gold though, so we really actually need to get them. Can she tell us what we need to know about that? Tell me it. Why are they asking me to drop something and I don't got it? Hello again, it's Marion here. I'm editing right now. So this is the part where I actually got confused on where to find some of this stuff. I actually had to look up to where some of these fishes were and all the other stuff. So I'm just going to skip to all the way to the point where I actually have the stuff so I can continue the story. I literally went to... I couldn't find most of the pieces, so I had literally went to other parts of the map. I think I went to Devil's Spine, but I didn't go to Twisted, whatever the other name was. So bear with me on that. And yeah, so I'm going to cut to that. So if you see me look at my map, I had already went to Devil's Spine because I had already looked over there. So there's that. There were so many other things that I didn't finish, but I mean, I got to the end, but there's a couple other things that I didn't finish. I don't know if I'm going to make a video on that. I'm probably not. This already took me like 8 hours. So I'm just letting that be known now. Thank you guys. I was wrong. What is that over there? Some more stuff that we can see. Let's hope that is some lore, man. Let's hope that is some lore, bro. Was that metal? Oh, the photographer. Okay, cool. Hello. Sorry, would you step out the way for a moment? You're in my shot. We moved to the side a few seconds later. There was already a photographer sighs in exasperation and mutters to herself, no, this is simply won't do. What's the matter? The angle of this lens is all wrong. I will never get a close-up shot of anything with this. And the others, I fear they were lost overboard. She sighs again, looks off to the west. I was sailing from Stellar Basin, you see, squeezing my boat through a narrow gap between the two islands, and then I crashed into some coral. I thought I heard something in the water behind me, so I dared not stop. If you were able to retrieve the lenses for me, let me see. She rummages through what few belongings survived the trip. I have a spare camera here that I won't need. You're welcome to it. If you can find those lenses, I'll mark it on your map where I lost. Okay, so who was the camera for again? It was for somebody. Where's it at? Over here? Of course. Of course. Oh, they always got something they want me to do. We still gotta find the dog at home. He's just chilling in my storage. Delivery. Haven't done that. Haven't done that. Yeah. Oh, this is where the traveling merchant. I forgot about this. Clip out samples. Now we about to get this rinky-dink camera. I don't even know who to give that to. That's also not in my stuff. Takes the cases from you and inspects carefully. You see him mostly unharmed. What you said? Revise. I'm good. Alright. Yeah, I don't know, man. A man meets you as you dock, bracing himself against the wind and spray. Oh, rapturous day, a first disciple carried to me atop the waves. Come ashore, weak thing, and rest your weary soul. I'm just passing through. Nonsense. Your arrival is providence from the deep itself. I have been calling, and now you are the answer. The rite of purification is almost at end, and you are to be my replacement. I'm listening. Your trial begins immediately. Tell me, what is your spirit seeks? Happiness, obviously. Ha! Merely an excuse to halt their search for something greater. Happiness is, by definition, a compromise. And your flesh, what does it crave? I mean, I never want to. I like the sun. And yet it eludes you. Darkness is cast over the rest of your days. Finally, what does the world deserve? Everything. In a way, it deserves all that is washed ashore and freely given from the deep. But no more than that. The trial is concluded. You still have much to learn, but that knowledge will be delivered to you in time. Now, your role as my initiate is to act as the herald of the purge, just as I was for the one before me. The nearby spires blaze the eternal fire, the stone. Yet the stone hearths of these three idols and lie barren and void. Retrieve three fameless flames from the crags behind us and ignite the crucibles. Visit the shrines of the deep. I will mark them. They will offer further guidance, and I must provide no more. Not even talk to this dude, bro. Chances do you want to look at? Left. Okay, so we really actually do have to go and get them. Okay. The stones, which covers that you want to look at. The ravenous children alone, they are nothing together. They summon her. We got to summon something beneath these words somebody has added. Do not let them grip you, burn them away. The carving is of a large fist with crossed-out eyes. The unseen mother, when the starving cannot eat, she approaches beneath these words somebody added. Blind, but can hear her children, avoid at all costs. I think these are the monsters that we see. The carving shows a bubbling on water within. It burns. Only the pure remain. Beneath these words, somebody has added protection. Follow the magma. Find them. Okay. Well, I don't remember this being here, but maybe this is just a part of the new part of the game. Maybe, I don't know. Because I definitely do not remember this being in the game last time. So, as I said before, now we're at the Devil's Spine area. This is like basically endpoint. This is like the end game. I'm not even supposed to be over there just yet. So, but this had happened because I didn't know that I was supposed to use a net to get the fish over at Gale Cliff. I think that was it, or it was the other one down there, down south, right? Or I can't remember the map, but literally, yeah, I was not supposed to be there just yet, so I'm going to put that in there because it is important information to the game. But yeah, I was not supposed to be there just yet, so enjoy. Thank you. Looks like you've caught all the surface specimens I need. Hold on, boys. But yes, I do also need some. Need some from deeper down. That's going to be a problem. Why is that a problem? I developed a device to retrieve samples from the abyssal zone. This was over in another research outpost before the attack. I have an idea on how to keep the creature at bay long enough to collect these samples. But while I work on that, I need you to retrieve some prototype parts. Carefully, I suggest you to go during the day. I don't want to be out on the reef at night. Is there anything else? We got more to laboratory is in ruins with equipment and research. Where do you want to look? Alright. Let's go back. Let's head back to where that lady's at. Oh, thank goodness. Excellent. Let me assemble a device for you that shall allow you to catch specimens from greater lengths. What is this? Oh, yes. Now I develop a repulsion machine that produces a bright light and emits a high-pitched noise that should deter the creature from attacking or enrage it. I'm not for sure. What the... Great, now I'll take a look at the list of specimens to remember. I know where most of these are, okay. Alright, let's go this to the researcher. Good news and bad news, which do you want to hear? Let's hear the good news. Good news is that I have honed in on what's causing the abnormalities in the ecosystem. The bad news is that the samples you retrieve from the basin have the dangerous high counts of cellular mutations. This all points to one thing: that thing in the basin is harmful to life at a cellular level. It damages everything around it, whether passively or with intent. I need to write up a report on my findings. Sorry, our findings immediately. Maybe now they'll take me seriously. Oh, how rude of me. You've done all this for me, and I've not gotten much to say thank you with. You should have this. She opens a drawer and pulls out a book sheepishly. She hands this to you. This is something I wrote during my studies. I think it'll be useful to you. Thanks again for your help. I recommend that you avoid that area. It doesn't seem safe to be near the basin. That's all we get. We get a book. I don't know, man. No research parts or anything. I mean, we had gotten it before, right? But like, I don't know. There we go. We got it. I know that monster gotta be mad. Let's So that we get this time. What is it? Hold on. So there's a relic, right? He walked in and placed the jewel and crescent ring on the table by the collector. His eyes widened. We're certainly making excellent progress now. I know what you're thinking. An item like this will fetch a fortune at any auction. For us, this value transcends material wealth. Regardless, you are due a reward. He opens the crimson book, his spine crackling audibly. Selecting a page carefully, he begins to read aloud. The words sound muffled, as though he is speaking through a thick haze. You hear a growling, crackling in your ears. Suddenly your vision flares, and both of your ears pop. He closes the book. We must keep searching. I've been thinking more on where we might find another. I can imagine all the manner of detritus, I don't know how to say that word, swallowed by the silty muck of twisted strands, channels. It's worth investigating. Man, what are these words, dog? I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? No. Let's see what power we just got. The banishing words can dispel most evils for a time. Oh my. Oh my goodness. This is tough. The lighthouse keeper approaches you on the dock wearing a questioning expression. He must have been around most of the islands by now. Have you found whatever it is you're looking for? Almost. She shifts her weight and leans hard against her staff. How can you be so sure? The last time you thought you knew. And look what happened. She turns from you, shaking her head and muttering. She heads back towards the lighthouse. Okay, so this is the guy who lied. Alright. Well, perhaps, but I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish and he will do. Okay. That's not too hard to do. We still need to make some money though, so. Goodness, we made it. A large man is watching you through. Is this arm a stick? Oh no. A large man is watching you through the billowing smoke of a campfire, idly carving away at a wooden stake. He stands as you pull ashore. Stranger, from that look on your face, I say you've encountered the local wretches. Take a seat. You join them by the fire. I've been trying to rid them from this accursed jungle ever since we wrecked here. The boys called them mind suckers on account of them, well, affecting the mind. They made us see things, do things. I'd ask you for safe passage away from here, but not until after I've avenged my squadron. What happened to them? A number of us went down in the fog, crashing into trees or dishing into the water. Those what survived rallied here under the boughs of this giant tree. But it offered us scant protection before help could arrive. The numbers quickly dwindled, picked off by the fiends in the forest. I met a few would-be rescuers over the years, but none would help me in my fight. Are you any different than the rest? I figured you'd be up for it. You have the look. Listen up. First, we need to find the lost pieces of my squadron's mortar. We'll then use that to bombard the beast. Other planes went down to the north and east of where we are now. I'll mark the possible crash sites on your map. You go and see what you can salvage. I've hung a few of their dog tags up on the tree behind me. It seemed fitting enough, but I've only got tags from the ones you must understand. I never found all of their bodies. If If you happen to find any other dog tags, I could add them to the tree with the brothers. I have a number of mechanical doodads that you might find useful. Here, take this one. I'll give you... Oh my goodness. Yes, sir, thank you. Okay. I got one here. Don't I got some? Oh, I put it in the cargo, obviously. Oh, yeah. That's a lot. Now, while I work on assembly mortar, you can get started on the next phase of the plan. You may have noticed some contraptions in the lagoons around here. I've assembled those traps for the mine suckers. We just need to lure them in there. Once they're in, you'll see I can fire on them with our new mortar. And that'll be the end of them. No more nightmares. I'll mark the locations of the trap on your map. Got it? I understand. So what's next? Then it made 3 special baits from different combinations of fish. Alright. Some dog tags. We need to make 3 special. This one. Alright, it feels like years since I have been warm. I do not expect him to write. I just need to know that he thinks of me from time to time. He must return. I've written him another letter. This will be the last one. Goldsmith and Son, Little Marrow. This is the year before. Received the sum of $50.00. Additional note received a further $3 for custom engraving. Engraving on reverse of mounting. Customer to return tomorrow, 23 December. Collection engraving is to be as followed. 4J, my shining star. I don't have all the fish for the bait yet. Come back when you've got the rest. I really don't know for real. Good, right here. That should do it. I'll just mix these in here, load this into a trap. The chum bucket? Oh. Tell me I get your bits and bits. Tell me it. Inside the obliterated corpse of the mine sucker. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm actually getting somewhere, bro. Let's see it then. He handed a tattered lump of flesh to the airman. It's almost unrecognizable, but you both know it couldn't have belonged to anything else. He pokes at it with his knife, testing the rubbery meat. He seems satisfied. Yes. This is one of the beasts. Progress at last. More to go though. GG's. GG's, boy. Get up on it. Get up on it. Get up on it. GG's. Oh my goodness. That's what you get for doing too much. Ooh. talk to the airman. Yeah, let's get that done and over with first. He dropped the large bloody carcass in front of the airman. His eyes filled with sadistic delight. He bends down and plunges his knife into the soft flesh and falls away from the blade, revealing a glint of metal. With a sickening tear, he rested from where it was embedded in the flesh of the creature. He holds it aloft. You recognize it as a necklace glistening in gore. Well, fisherman, some fortune at last. This ought to fetch a decent price from the right collector. Oh, that's the relic. That's a relic. He stands back from the corpse. Melancholy look comes over his face, and now, well, that's that, I suppose. What will you do now? I can't say for sure. I thought I'd be asking you for an escort away from this place, but this has become somewhat of a home for me. It doesn't feel right to leave my brothers here. I think I should stay a while longer. In the meantime, I can make up some special bait for you. It ought to help with your fishing. Here, this is what left over from the other bait we had. Toss bait overboard to attract local species. I'll need some fish from you first. Any type will do, but the more you give me, the more bait I can make. Oh my goodness. Come on, dog. You enter the house carrying the ornate necklace. The collector recognizes it almost immediately. An excellent find that demands pride of place in my collection. He sweeps aside some scraps on a dusty table. Candle wax pooling in its corner. He places the necklace carefully in this clearing. And I suppose you'll be demanding recompense as well. I don't know. Once more, he opens the book, dust pouring from the pages as he reads aloud. You begin to feel weak, but you're rooted to the spot, knees on the verge of buckling. Instantly harvest an entire shoal of fish. As he finishes speaking, you feel blood rushing back to your legs. A strange feeling of power grows in your chest. We are so close. One more remains. I loathe to suggest it, but the abyssal plain on the approach to Devil's Spine is a likely candidate. See what you can find. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? Oh my goodness, I want to try what in the world this is about to be. Okay, so now we are at the Devil's Spine. This is the end of the game, as how I've been saying for the past couple times. If you don't understand what's going on, I am basically getting the flames so we can do this ritual with the fanatic, right? So I'm not going to show, obviously I'm not going to show you every single time I get everything. I'm going to show you every time I get the flames, not the fishes. I'm not going to tell you how many times I had got hit, because basically there are these little fishes, and they call their mom or dad, I don't know, their parent, and that bigger fish comes through and basically will wreck my ship. There's been times where I will go through the maze and the temples, and quite literally, when I will have the fish that I need, my ship will get hit, and then guess what? That fish will go overboard. So now I have to go find a way to get that fish yet again. So I hope I was showing excitement playing this game, but I was starting to get irritated. Maybe I probably shouldn't play a game for 8 hours straight, but I was getting mad. I'm not gonna lie. Nonetheless, it was a really good game. I enjoyed it, but obviously I was starting to get ticked off because, like, quite literally, I'm like, okay, I'm trying to get done with the game. So, yeah, I'm just letting y'all know. See ya. Yes. I'm supposed to feel, bro. We don't even need this. And now we have to make it all the way back without dying. Thankfully it was the rod, dude. We got one done. Let's go, baby. Oh my goodness, yes. Oh my gosh, bro. Yes, man. Yes. We're so done. We're so close to being done. It don't really matter, man. Light it up. Now all we got is the middle one left. What? Two malnourished fish writhing under the sun. A lower slab hole is too shallow. What? A stone upper slab bears us crossing. Two malnourished fish writhing under the sun. I'm so close. Please be it. Let's go! Press it. Stone tablet surrounded by tooth and bone. A glass of a hook is carved into the center. Oh, it just gave us the keys to the streets, bro. Bro, look how fast we're going. Are you serious? Oh, let's get it! Cold flame grows in the statue's hand. Preparations are complete. The fanatic awaits. Let's get it. The flames are lit. I can feel it. The chill of the deep touches us now. It is time. Come. You follow him up the steps of the temple all the top. At the top is a black stone altar. Stacked high upon the altars are layers of dark, damp wood. He draws the antique pocket watch from his robe. It sways hypnotically in the breeze. It's almost yours. May it mark the start of your journey in the end. Still holding the pocket watch in one hand, he clambers atop the prior and raises his scroll. He begins to chant. I'm gonna stand back. You are rooted to the spot. The wind picks up, swirling sea spray around the altar. A cold flame rises from the sodden wood at his feet. I'm gonna look away. I don't know. You can't. The freezing blaze climbs his legs. His chanting continues. No pain detectable in his voice. He lifts his arm skyward. Seconds later, the inferno engulfs him. that rages for a moment, then abruptly dies away. A cold mist pulls around the floor, the temple briefly before the wind sweeps it into the sea. No trace of the fanatic remains. Fire is cold and dead. Oh my goodness. At what cost? You take the pocket watch, it's freezing cold, it vibrates in your palm, clock hands spinning wildly below the cracked face. Alright, oh my. Dude, we got this. We just killed this dude. It's over. It's almost it. Hold on. This is crazy. Dog. Okay, workshop. The workshop looks as though it hasn't been used. It's still locked. I've always wondered what you could do in there. Deliver the relic. You climb the broken steps to the old mansion, the waves swelling, crashing against the basalt columns that surround you. You pause before crossing the threshold. I mean, look how bad it's gotten though. Like, we're kind of like contributing to the dead fish, to everything with this power. And whatever we're doing with this, look, it's literally, the monster is literally trying to find us. I'm gonna conceal it. What is it? How do you know where these relics are? I largely don't, but I read the seas. I see the swells that give shape to the formless. I hear the waves that whisper secrets to their witnesses. And I speak to the currents that hold a memory of all that they claim. Anything else? Are you human? Your inquiry is met with a piercing glare. Why, of course, as human as you are. Anything else? The book holds power from the deep. I'm merely extending its power towards you. We've seen this before. Yeah, we know all this. I mean, it doesn't look like they're giving us an option. I mean, I don't know. Oh, do you think the collector is the guy who, he's, the lady? I mean, it's night. I don't know. I feel like there's something that we're missing here. Like there's something that I could do. I don't know. Like I mean, we've been everywhere. So like I'm just like I don't know. I don't want to give it to him. I want to know what's in that workshop. Oh my gosh. What do y'all think? Oh man, I want to know what's in the workshop. But I want to know, like, is there like a key that we can get? But there's nowhere I can go to where like I'm feeling like, oh, that's where we need to go. Like, no, like, I mean, I feel like I've been to all these little islands though too. Let's just give it to him, man. I don't know. He approaches, drawing closer with an incessant ticking. You have the pocket watch. You take out the watch. It's once frozen, are now inexplicably twitching in a rhythmic struggle, trying but failing to move forward. Man, what in the world? They're using all these crazy words and I can't even pronounce them for some reason. Trying but failing to move forwards. Yeah, like trying but failing to move forwards. You place it in front of the collector. Though it has been some decades since I last laid eyes upon this, the sound of its mechanisms have grown no less unpleasant. And with that, our collection is complete. I must admit I am surprised. I did not think you had the determination for such a job. Now, with these 5 relics in our possession, only one thing remains. I suspect you know by now. I'm pretty sure he's a villain. Or does it say know what? It will become apparent soon enough. We must make one final voyage. This time I'll be with you. I'm ready. Your Final phase of the game. Your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Do you... What? One more time. The relics are coming with us. We should wait for the fog to thicken. With luck, the seas remain unaware of our intentions. Now, our destination is the open expanse to the west, the greater Marrow. We must not tarry on the open waters. That was a significant cargo. Make haste. I don't think we're prepared for this. I mean, even with the talisman, like... Wow. Where's it at? So it's on the back side. Oh my gosh. It's over there, yeah. This is crazy. People, are y'all ready for this? Oh my goodness. I am not ready. Matter of fact. It's still 1 a.m. This is the place. This is where she was taken from us, and where we can get it, where we can at last bring her back. So he's the one. I think he's the one with the letters. Only here, and only because of what we've achieved. He opens the book and begins to read aloud. To release the lost one, frozen in time, he throws the pocket watch overboard. And tethered by chains in the deep, he throws the necklace overboard. Bind them to this world once more. He throws the ring overboard. Open the door to the starry heavens. He slots the key into the lock of the music box and lay the weary world to rest. He throws the music box overboard. His key left unturned. Lord have mercy. Oh no. Oh, we're dead. Oh, that's the wife. I knew it. I told y'all. That literally, well, at first I had thought it was the brothers, right? The ones that we had met. Oh my gosh. I'm guessing that was what was... Shout out Nadia Thorne, Joel Mason, Alex Ritchie, Michael. Oh my goodness. No, he killed everybody. We gotta skip. Let's continue. Hold on. We're restarting this. Okay. I just read a lot from Google. What we need to do, we need to go ahead and go. This is crazy. Somebody is here. He snatched over. Here he is. Well, the old mayor. Did you throw it back? What? The book? I think you must have mistaken me for someone else. I'm not seeing things. It's really you, isn't it? Are you okay? He turns away, wringing his hands. He speaks to the fire. It was him and his dang wife. They dredged up that old book with something cloaked in fog, followed it out right through the boat. Boom! The man makes crude explosion noises and motions wide with his hands, still talking to the fire as though betoning a story to be a child. It spoke. It said it was coming for our breath, that we wouldn't be needing it soon, and then darkness crashed down. An age later, some of us washed up on the shore, and him still clutching that book. Throw it back. Pause. We cried. As the fog rolled ashore, we thought, surely it could still be undone. What book? Silver and Chrisman, the book, covered in her blood. You're not making any sense. Throw it back. The man closes his eyes tight as he holds back tears. His voice falls to a whisper. Please, the lighthouse keeper. She knows where it came from, where it needs to go. Silver and Chrisman, Silver and Chrisman. He rocks back and forth, staring through the flames. You know about the fog. That close, that calamitous thing is evil. Haven't you felt it? What does the lighthouse keeper have to do with this? She saw it all, that ruinous day. Ask her, beg her, tell her He trails off, his face collapsing in sorrow. Alright, good sir, we will do. It's almost 7 o'clock. I've been playing this game since I don't even know. It's crazy. Let's talk to the lighthouse keeper. What do you know about the Silver and Crimson book? She shudders at the very mention of the book. You are really asking me? After all this time, you know it must be returned. She looks at you with deep pity. You have to move on, for her sake as well as yours. Take control. Be rid of. Are we that guy? No, we're not that guy. Be rid of that thing once and for all. Yeah, I think she's just like cuckoo butters after what happened. I'm trying to understand how we're that person when in reality. Oh, but is that probably how we know where the relics are? Like the guy telling us that? Like I don't know if we lost our mind. I don't know. I really don't know, man. My brain's hurting too, so shoot. We're gonna see here. We'll see if we're that guy or not. Okay. Silver relic. Tell me more about the book of yours. Which book? This one here? With a wry grin, he pulls a dusty tome from the nearest shelf and glances at the cover. There's really not much to be said of the histories of the Great Isles. It's quite a chore. Don't play dumb. You know you know which book I mean. Play dumb. Your hypocrisy is wearing. I suppose we must go through this rigmarole yet again. The Book of the Deep appears in his hands, sheathed in its dirty crimson jacket. Go ahead, ask us. It's insane. Where did you get it? Sparkling dust motes hang in the air between you. Don't you remember? You were there. The air around the book begins to pulse like a rhythm, a quickening heartbeat. So was she. Who? You wanted to forget. Begged me. The room bristles. This is what you asked for. Give me the book. Your words hang in the space between. You won't change a thing. The book is ours. Step closer. You take a step closer through the crackling room. The collector lurches forwards in response. What can you possibly hope to achieve? Take the book. You strike out with your right fist, punching hard into the jaw of the collector. His face shatters and falls to the ground. Oh my gosh. We were that guy. So I'm guessing at the beginning of this game, maybe, I don't know, but maybe when we had got into that crash, that we probably forgot who we were. The only thing is how people forgot, but I remember if you could remember, the fish, I guess whatever was going on inside of this world was changing these people's minds, I believe, right? So they're making these people forget about him. Some people are saying that he looks familiar, all this other stuff. People saying that it's actually him, which it is. This is insane. I don't know for sure, but like, oh my gosh. I had at the beginning, I had always thought it was one of the brothers because they had talked about the wife, and then it kind of was like, okay, the guy at this house, this has to be him, but obviously it's us. You're pathetic. The book of the deep is in your hands. Understand this plainly. Before you sink us into despair, I know how to bring her back. It's all right. It's all right there on the pages. And now you've seen its power firsthand. We wield the power to release her from her slumber. We can undo everything and undo what you did. This. Understand. I am what was fractured from you on that day you dredged the depths. I am what could be. I am your breathless self. This. You mentioned saving someone. Yes, she will rise from the deep. The book describes it. We almost have all the pieces. Just one more. And that's the one we have. So we probably didn't have to even get. It's still locked. So how can we open the workshop? That was always something that was. I have the book. You've had it this whole time, have you not? It doesn't matter. Make the most of this window of lucidity. Now is the time to act. You still remember where it happened, in that gloomy darkness behind the bay. When you are ready, I'll point the way. I'm ready. You are entering the final. Yes! Let's go, let's go, let's go! We must wait until the night is. Oh, it's the same. Oh my gosh. This time I'll point the way. Follow the light. Go and do what's right for her. Throw it back. Pause, man. What in the world? Oh. They set the light, right? Oh yeah, over here. Kill the beast still, because that squid thing was still in there, bro. We're using the power one last time. This is the place. Throw it back. The book struggles in your grasp. It weighs, somehow shifting from side to side. Silver ribbons flail pathetically against your fingers. Throw it back. You hold it high above your head. A loud groan rumbles from the book, echoed by another from the depths. You throw it into the foaming water. Please tell me it's over. Please tell me it's over. Oh man. Are we about to die?
Crazy, because after all that,
these aren't good endings. Oh, I thought we was gonna. Oh. But it's here. I guess this is the good end. We kept them alive. That's all that matters. Well, guys, that is the end of Dredge. It took me 8 hours to complete this game. Probably most of it just from all the fact that I couldn't figure out where to go. Although it took me 8 hours, I'm pretty sure I'll probably get this down to like 2 or 3. This was insane. Shout out to everybody that's made this game. I know that I was sounding really upset playing the game, but obviously when I get annoyed, I get irritated, and I stuck it out and I finished the game, and that's all that really matters. I think the next game I'm going to play is the Long Dark, however you say it. that is going to be an exciting game for me, and I'm actually very excited to play it. I really don't know what is the good ending to you. You get your wife back and the whole world burns for it, or you die and you keep the people safe. So it's really the emotional or logical reason type of ending. But this was good. Let me see. Is there anything? What can we do after this? So it just goes back to continue here. The Blackstone key. Oh, so you can buy it for $5 to get the key for it. Should we do it? I don't know. Maybe let me know. I'm gonna probably put some ads on this video. I'm not really that popular on YouTube, so I know I'm gonna probably try my best to edit this the best way I can. But nonetheless, thank you if you watched all the way through. I don't know how long this is going to be. I'm really grateful, and thank you guys so much. I'm Marion out here. Stay safe, stay blessed, and keep living. Peace.